welcome to Two Balls and a Mic, episode 26, here on the last week of July. We're going to talk about SD Loyal and how we got our first home win. Thank you. First home win against Las Vegas Lights, 2-1. Then we're also going to go jump into the Premier League. Premier League ended, and I guess we'll get to that. Who is in Champions League and who is out? Then you have some Europa League playoffs still in contention. Possible transfers and relegation battles. MLS playoffs. The MLS is back. Cup. And how that's going. I hear there's some developments happening with that. La Liga MX Chivas 0-0. Players that tested positive for COVID. Games postponed due to COVID. Serie A, Juve wins the 9th straight Scudetto. MLB is a goddamn mess. Straight up. NBA starts this Thursday. Lakers versus the Clippers. And then in the NFL, Jamal Adams goes west. And the Washingtonians. New name. I know you were looking at that earlier. Like, what is that?
Is that the official name?
They're the official name is the Washington football team.
Wow.
So remember that's the thing. Like all those people that bet money on like the Washington Red Tails, the Washington this, like that's all a scam. Like that's all just just losing money. But I mean, better weekend for you this weekend. You went 0 for 3. And then you came in here and you lost the game of Basta against me, which you have yet to wash my car with. Mm-hmm. But breaking news, and it's not there. So, yeah, it is. You got new glasses.
Oh, so these are not new. So last time I had my glasses, they gave me 2 pairs, and I couldn't find this one's. And then Tony kept giving me crap about how my glasses didn't look good on me.
Yeah, no, you look like a 30-year-old man.
And I started cleaning my room and actually found the glasses. And I was like, all right, I'm going to start wearing them. Because the other glasses, they were a little slanted. They were
cool. Anyways, geez, all right.
And I mean, honestly, my glasses, they look better now. And
honestly, all right, let's keep raising your ego. Your team
ended up glasses
and ended up in 3rd place.
And
so there you go.
We're talking Premier League already?
Yes, we are. We're talking Premier League already.
How's 4th place? Like,
look, 4th place for Chelsea is not bad for where I thought we would be in the beginning of this tournament.
If you guys recall Sean's interview,
look, no.
Mr. Tony Sanchez agreed and stated, and I quote, Chelsea are going to stay in 3rd place.
Yeah.
End of quote.
Yeah.
I was like Mr. Tony Sanchez here, and he was very wrong. They ended in 4th. Same amount of points. Man, you had a 15.
Fine.
Goal difference greater than Chelsea.
That's fine. We didn't have a show before the league started where I had predicted that Chelsea would probably end up being 4th or 5th battling in that area. Of course, this was off camera. That conversation that I did speak and say that this is what I thought we were going to end up in 3rd was revised information. You can change not even change your mind. You can change your answer or direction with new information that came up. Look, our team wasn't supposed to be in the top 3, top 5. Top 5 to the Tammy Abraham,
Chelsea.
Mason Mount.
Chelsea should always strive for top 4.
Okay, then you guys had the better team. You guys ended up exactly where you should have been.
We are the better team.
You guys have the better players. So I don't know why this is such a surprise that we ended up 3rd and we ended up here.
We ended up top of you guys.
Chelsea had no business doing 4th place against the teams that were supposed to be as good. Tottenham was supposed to be
Chelsea. Chelsea FC should always be top 4.
Okay, sure, but with the team that we had,
it's a failure of a season.
With the team that we had at the beginning of the season, with a bunch of unknowns and a bunch of question marks everywhere, it matters. It matters. It matters. How am I not going to
Pulisic to your team?
El Valeverga de Pulisic?
Captain America, El Valeverga, Captain America, which you've been praising.
Oh, Mr. doesn't even get played in the first half of the season. Mr. I'm a super sub. Mr. I only really do something when it doesn't matter.
Man, you had Pogba injured for most of the season.
Yeah, you guys had Bruno Fernandes injured.
Yeah, we added him way after you guys added Pulisic.
Yeah, had it not been for him, you guys wouldn't be 3rd place.
Then great job for Manchester United for adding such a talented player.
Great. Why not bet next year?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
You'll see next year.
Yeah, we'll probably end up in 1st or 2nd.
Oh, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. You're gonna end up in 3rd. after Chelsea, who's going to be second after
But
Manchester
I'm
City or
stupid.
Liverpool.
But
Not even
I'm
Liverpool.
stupid. This is gonna happen. CJ is gonna end up being a bust. He's gonna die down. He's not gonna be as talented as he was at Ajax.
Okay.
And then Timo Werner is not gonna score any. He's not gonna score more than 15 goals this next season.
What are you basing this on?
My pure knowledge of the game.
Just stupid.
But yeah, the Premier League ended, and Man U is directly in Champions League now, along with City and Liverpool. Chelsea, who have a chance to make Champions League in the playoffs round, against probably a cheaper team.
That's assuming that you guys make it to, that you guys win Europa.
What?
That's assuming you guys win Europa.
Why?
You guys are not going to win Europa.
Okay, but we're still in Champions League.
Okay. Why would we get nudged?
Fourth place doesn't go directly to Champions League. You know that, right?
Oh, so that's you assume. Oh, so this is you assuming that Chelsea isn't just going to go in and tie, if not hacer una remontada against Bayern Munich and win the whole thing like they are. Let's go, Chelsea.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen. But you guys are in a. I'm not talking about that playoffs. So fourth place goes into like
Yeah,
a
I know.
repechaje type thing.
I know, but we're gonna win the Champions League.
Oh, but I'm the dumb one here.
We're gonna win the
Man.
Champions League.
Is that a fact?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
fucking know it's not a fact.
Okay, man.
But Liverpool, yay! Liverpool ended up winning the league like before COVID broke out.
So now that Man U is in Champions League, I want to talk about possible transfers that they can get.
Okay,
I mean, Jadon Sancho should be top of their list, right?
I guess Sancho.
I mean, it has to. They have to try to get him at all costs. We need. That's the position we're missing. I know we talked with a friend of ours that's a Man U fan. They need another center back apparently. I don't think we desperately need a center back.
That's your team.
But I mean, if we do, I would, man, go for Varane.
Okay.
If we could get Varane, that'd be great.
So, I mean, now that the Premier League is pretty much over, I mean, Chelsea is waiting on Kai Havertz at this point.
It's pretty much almost a done deal.
We need a goalkeeper. Willy Caballero is not going to cut it.
Yeah.
Neither is Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Atletico made it clear that you guys have to play the buyout clause, which is 100 and something million.
I'm down. It's not my money. Do it. Throw the book at it. Screw it.
It's
Let's go. John Oblak.
It's for one of the best, pretty much, if not the best goalkeeper in the world right now. So you guys are used to spending record money on goalkeepers already,
I guess. And, I mean,
and in one that doesn't deserve it. So
yeah, so hopefully
Oblak deserves
it
it.
works out. He works, yeah.
Again, in the Premier League, the relegation battle was intense. I don't know if you got to watch that, but
Yeah,
So,
Watford and
it was Bournemouth,
Bournemouth.
Aston
Goddamn.
Villa, and what was that team?
Norwich
And Watford. No,
and Watford. Like I had said, not Watford.
no. Well, Watford was pretty much Watford was done already.
No, they weren't. Norwich was the only one that was done.
No, Watford was done because look at the goal difference. So it was Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and West Ham.
Assuming Watford couldn't come out and score 5 goals.
So the thing
They
was,
didn't.
Aston Villa ended up scoring a goal to save themselves. Bournemouth was beating Everton already 3-1. They needed the two teams to lose, which didn't happen for them, so that's why they relegated. Aston Villa, who ended up scoring towards the end, I think it was the 80th minute. Golazo that they scored. It's honestly super nice to see them celebrating, not relegating. Think about it. I mean, these guys, you relegate, there goes half your salary. You probably have to move again. Horrible, but Aston Villa ends up staying, and we have Leeds United advancing, and
Promoting. No, I
Promoting.
don't know where they're advancing to.
they're advancing to the Premier League.
Well, promoting to the Premier League. Anyway,
Advancing, promoting, potato.
you said both of those wrong, but okay. I get your point. But yeah, happy days for you, Manchester United.
Yeah,
Good
and,
job.
I mean, SD Loyal won.
SD Loyal did win. It was shocking to those of us. Well, first we did a Instagram live, and we did an Instagram live. I went to the game again. Sorry,
That's okay.
It's all good.
I allowed you to go this time.
You allow.
You're welcome.
Perdón. I was allowed to go by Chiva.
I'm just saying, if this show happens to ever end, it's because we couldn't come up with who gets to go to the games. So
I mean, I already told you how we're gonna figure out who goes to the games.
Oh, are we doing a challenge today for that?
No, because you're gonna be salty if I win, and then you're gonna be like, oh, you went to the game 3 times in a row, even though like everybody already knows me. They were like, hey Tony, how's it going? I was like, hey, like
that's fine.
Finger gun.
That's fine. You're the face of the show. It's fine. I'm okay with it. As long as I get to go to the World Cup for free.
All right, cool. Sounds good. So I'll be there on Saturday, guys.
Most likely, as I'm busy painting my room.
Oh man, I hate painting. You have no idea how much I hate painting. Like if you ask me to do something in this world, if you're like, hey, can you help me move? I'll be like, I hate you. But if you ask me to paint something or a room, you're dead to me.
You want to help me paint my room?
You're dead to me. Well, you've been dead to me. So, San Diego Low did win 2-1, and they ran it back against Las Vegas Lights, who had
great game, honestly.
All right, so insight. So first of all, we were up on the east side where the little benches and it's the parking lot, and we were doing a Instagram live. And it was pretty cool, pretty popping. And then security came over and like, you must remove yourself from this area. I was like, all right, cool. Like,
it was funny because the live It was actually a nice conversation we were having, and people were joining in the comments. And then you see 2 securities, and he recognized one of them, and he's like, "Oh, you want to come out in our lives?" And like, no.
They just dead face, deadpan. No.
They're like, you need to get the fuck out of here.
I was like, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'll just go in as media. And so like I went in, said hi to everybody.
The live just ended, like no warning or anything. Ended. I was like, well. Guess he got in trouble.
Thanks for checking on me, by the way. Nobody checked on me. Like, hey, is everything good? So I made it back in.
You're a big guy.
And this time I decided to sit closer. So last time I was as far back as I could just to get the big bird's eye view. This time I sat closer.
The reason he did that last time was because he hosted the Zoom at the stadium.
Yes. And
we got told that we can record anything or live stream anything, even if it's not at the game.
Yeah,
so
all media got told. Per the email, we're like, you know what? We'll go ahead and follow the rules. We don't want to get anybody in trouble, even though I got myself in trouble already with the security guards up there. So you hosted the Zoom. We had, again, thank you everybody that came out. Alan, Victor, Josh, Afmir,
Carl, and Paul were in there.
Soccer 619 Soccer. Whoever the hell that may be, we're wondering.
You need to let us know who you are.
You have to show your face next time.
By the way, this dude was watching on CW, and he was way ahead of everyone. So he was celebrating the goal, and we're like,
that's not.
Something's good's about to happen. And then I celebrated along with like Carl and someone else. And then Afmir was like, I'm like 40 seconds behind all of you. And he's like, no.
I'm still at the goal kick. But no, so I mean, that's it's part of the fun, I guess, of it. I know everybody kind of signs up for that, the chance that, you know what, we're all on different timelines, but we did have something to celebrate because in the first half you had okay, so I'm sitting there, right? I'm way too close. If you're in the front row, you're way too close to Landon because it's so quiet in there. If you criticize something, they'll hear it. Oh, like he'll hear it. He's right there. I'm like, oh shit. So
that's not good for people like us that actually like while we're watching the game, we're like, no, what the fuck are you doing? No, don't do that. Switch the ball. Like if we're a coach.
Yeah, and like I'll try to say something. It's like coaching. Like, hey, like, oh, Jack should be here. Jack, well, come on, Jack. It's like
shit. Like just turns around.
Yeah, like come on, dude. Like, hey, okay, so stay quiet. Before the match, Andrew came over, the owner, Andrew, who will be upcoming on the podcast. We're gonna go ahead and be interviewing. It's gonna be out later this week. Asked for predictions. Marissa from Fairweather Podcast was there. Marissa gave a prediction of a loss on her podcast and a prediction of a loss to Andrew to his face. And Andrew was like, "Thank you for being honest." And
we got the right prediction, buddy.
Yeah, we did.
We predicted both in the live 2-1, and then along with someone else that said 2-1.
Yeah. So kudos to you guys. So I told Andrew, hey, 2-1, and then I guess now we look good because
Dude,
that's exactly
for
what
real,
happened.
dude, there's no greater feeling
Apparently,
than guessing
Marissa
score, right?
always guesses 2-1, but it never happens. This is the only time she didn't guess 2-1, and it happened.
It's like the most basic score in soccer if you think about it.
So, yeah. So keep betting against San Diego Loyal, Marissa. It's working out. Really appreciate that. But yeah, so San Diego Loyal came out. They were much more aggressive. Not necessarily aggressive, but they wanted it more. They came out like they wanted to prove something. And it was dicey. Like, I don't know how it came across on
to
TV.
Be fair, this was Las Vegas Lights' first game back since they had played their first game against SD Loyal in the SD Loyal home opener. Which, by the way, people do not like when they say the Loyal. And the commentator kept saying, "Oh, the Loyal," and Amir actually tweeted the commentator. And he actually stopped saying the Loyal. He started saying SD Loyal.
Yes.
So it's kind of like when the team doesn't like when they're referred to as loyals. It's loyal. I feel like people are actually getting it right.
Yeah.
But now people are like, well, it's not the Loyal. It's SD Loyal.
Yeah, we were approached very early on by a person who should be left nameless. They were like, "Hey guys, like, because we said loyal a couple times. They're like, "Hey guys, we're really pushing and want to make sure that SD Loyal is what gets across."
Mhm.
So like, yes sir, got it.
Yep.
There you go. So SD Loyal came out guns a-blazing. Also, it's a little tidbit because we were all wondering, Raul Mendiola, who, God knows how many minutes he played or didn't play for San Diego Loyal before he went back to Las Vegas Lights in the most convenient transfer of all time. Hey, that team's coming over here. I was just going to hop on their bus on the way back. But Raul Mendiola's second highest goal scorer for Las Vegas Lights, now back with Las Vegas Lights after being with...
Who played all
game. So Andrew brought up first name basis. Hey, Andrew. Just like this insanely successful person. But he's such a cool dude. He's such a cool dude, man. He's like, there it went.
You forgot?
Yep, there it went.
I think you mentioned that. I think he said something along the lines where...
Oh, yes. So he was like, today's, we'll see how Raul plays out. Because we were wondering, like, was it a good transfer? Was it like... Because they said they terminated the contract or mutually terminated contract. And that's, that can mean anything from like, okay, like both sides agree on something, but de malas, or like in a negative manner. So Andrew was like, well, Raul might get might see him get either a really cool goal or really play out of his mind, or he's going to get a red card in the first half. So we're like, all right. So, all right. So that means, he's going to be inspired to do something, not necessarily, who knows what might have happened. But
he had a decent game.
Yeah. He had a decent game.
He scored a goal. It was offsides.
It was interesting that he was playing a lot around the area where we kept saying, or a bunch of podcasts kept saying, the Loyal needed to be better in that middle part.
Well, he knows the structure of the team, and again, Landon's trying. I'm assuming he's trying his best to find the best tactical. What's the word I'm looking for?
What is the word you're looking for?
Tactical style, I guess. That the team needs. I mean, I like how they played with two forwards up in front in the second half.
Yeah, with Irving Parra.
Irving Parra ended up scoring his first goal for the club. Great diving header, by the way.
Who again, talking about like they can literally hear you like when you're there. It was dead quiet, and they were substituting him in, and then like I'm like, well, I guess I'm like, échale huevos, Irving. Kind of like, all right, cool. Went inside, scored that goal as soon as he went in. So, I mean, you're welcome, San Diego. Le echó huevos, and he listened to my advice, and there you go.
This was definitely a goal that he needed.
Yeah.
Because he hadn't scored at all. He wasn't playing best soccer, and it was against his old team, and to me, once you score that first goal, it's kind of like the nerves are gone. Hopefully, we do keep seeing more of Irving and him being informed. So, good job, Irving. Honestly,
great job.
SD Loyal the win.
Yeah, great job, SD Loyal. They're going to go ahead and play on Wednesday. We're probably, I don't even know if we're going to do a Zoom for that, but we're probably sure we might. We might just infiltrate a certain brewery at game time.
Maybe.
Liberty Station.
Maybe.
I mean, who knows? We might just be there in the outdoor area.
Maybe
We'll see.
we'll watch from home. Who knows?
Who
what
knows?
happens?
We'll
Who
see.
knows?
Anyway,
But they do play Los Dos. It's a rematch, and I'm really hoping they win this game. It is a group game, which is key. Right now, SD Loyal are in first place of the group since Orange County defeated Phoenix Rising.
yes. So I mean, it's going to be a tough group to come out on top of.
But so far,
But I
so
think it's
good.
possible. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I think we should move on to this real quick. You know, it's a little bit on a blip before we jump into La Liga MX. Serie A. Juventus won 9 straight Scudetto.
Juventus owns Italy. Simple as that.
Yeah.
9 straight title. If there's anyone that can compare to that dominance in their league, it's probably Bayern Munich
Yeah.
in Germany or PSG in France. But other
Yeah.
than that, like
Okay.
Spain is between Barca and Madrid. England is up for grabs between like 3 or 4 different clubs. Not Chelsea. Not United.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so, you know, congratulations. Ronaldo, you got yourself another league title.
Second Serie A title.
Second Serie A title. Good job, Sarri. Sure. What? I mean, that's
Did you
it.
see- did you see
That's
the
literally
celebration?
it. Like, what else are we going to
You see
say
the
that we haven't
big
said?
champagne bottle he was holding inside
Yeah.
the locker.
Yeah, and then, like, pop the cigarette. And, yeah.
Yep.
That's an old school man.
Yeah. Congrats to Juve.
Yeah, congrats, I guess. La Liga MX, you put here Chivas 0-0.
Yeah, so Liga MX is back. I'm so excited to be able to talk Mexican soccer again in this podcast. Chivas did tie against León. Sadly, we did have a couple players that tested positive for COVID. Key players, honestly, so they're going to be out for at least 2 weeks. They're pretty much at home, not being able to do anything, just working out, staying fit. Those players are, I believe, Antuna, Beltran, and Alexis Vega. So, I mean, it sucks as Beltran and Alexis Vega are important starters in the team, but it is what it is. Again, Navarro from León tested positive after the game, so it's kind of a little worrisome, you know, because he played with the players and then having COVID. So,
Yeah,
who knows what can happen. And then some games got postponed as well for due to COVID. I think it was a Toluca game that got postponed.
yeah.
So, I mean, I just hope they keep protocol first at all times, so nothing like the MLB.
We'll
is happening.
get, yeah. I mean, we'll get there now, I guess, just because. Okay.
Why not?
Well, the MLB started.
Let's go, Padres!
We are in first place in the division above your stupid Dodgers. So that's probably how it's going to end because the season is most likely over already. 3 games into the season for the Padres. 4 games now into the season for the Padres.
So, can I say something real quick?
No, you can't.
Can I say something
So
real quick, please?
I was
Please,
really
please,
tired. I
please.
had stuff to do.
Come on,
One
dude.
of our favorite listeners came into my house and had to do a plumbing job. I was not aware. I mean, I was aware, but it was a lapse in judgment. I said there were 2-1, first in the division.
I saw they won today,
Turns
and
out-
I'm like, they're 3-1, right? He's like, no, they're 2-1. I'm like, no, they're 3-1. They won today. He's like,
Okay.
no,
Sure.
they lost. They're 2-1.
Sure.
He looked it up. I was right. He was wrong about something about baseball. Just want to point that out.
Okay, what is
I
OP?
should be Padres insider for Fox Sports. Straight up.
Fuck you.
Oh, whoa.
Um,
Hey, man.
Look, baseball's done.
Jeez.
All right. So,
What were you going to ask me?
what was I going to ask you? I don't know. What does OBP stand for?
OBP?
Yeah, Mr. Baseball Insider.
OBP.
Yeah.
Offensive.
Barely knew what RBI was.
Offensive baseball percentage.
Okay, you got percentage right. It's an on-base percentage.
On base percentage. Got it.
Yeah, you might need that for your inciting later. But yeah, so Padres came out against the Diamondbacks. Everybody's very weirded out about this post-COVID. No fans in the stands. I'm already used to it.
Who, by the way, the Diamondbacks are trash. We all know that.
Yes, we all know that. You might not know that. You might have just found that out like not too long ago.
You know
but
how I
told
found out
you.
they're trash?
How?
Because the Padres beat them.
Oh, so you mean not like San Francisco Giants, who are
Dude, the San Francisco
worst?
Giants are looking dangerous this season. They defeated the Dodgers. So I mean, watch out for those Giants, guys. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, with their your favorite player, bro, Pablo Sandoval, the only player you know on the San Francisco Giants, because I told you about him last week.
Do they still have that pitcher with the long hair?
Oh shit! I know you're talking about Tim Lincecum, but no, they do not. Oh my god. So baseball, just royally screwed it up, screwed the pooch. So there's this team that nobody likes, the Miami Marlins, and so they were in Philadelphia playing against the Phillies.
How come nobody likes them?
Because their owner sucked, and they're sucky. It's just a terrible. It's like
I'm trying to understand how much people don't like it. Is it more?
It's like the way
Like
people
do we
in
hate
Liga
the
Mexicana.
Astros more or the Marlins more?
Nah, it's just because they're pitiful. Kind of like a Veracruz or like Atlante. Like just like nobody really likes them. There's like like they're there. Like ugh.
Are they good or no?
No,
Okay.
they're terrible. Actually, like bad Acapulco Atlante.
Wow.
Yeah. So these dudes went and played a game in Philadelphia against the Phillies. There was 3 players who tested positive for the COVID-19, and they knew about it.
And they still played?
They had a meeting about it. Everybody said, yeah, we should still play. Sure. They told the Phillies about it. The Phillies were like, all right, I guess we'll wear masks. So they wear masks. It turns out maybe even the commissioner knew about this.
Wow.
And they let it happen. To this morning, right? I do the San Diego Loyal Morning Insider report with Extra 1360, Fox Sports San Diego. You can find it on iHeartRadio or at FoxSportsSD.com. 6:45, and then you listen to it, and then
Are you plugging your other work in our podcast?
It's not work.
Better be plugging our podcast over there.
I mentioned that I have other ventures, and then so I was on the phone
Ventures.
and then they were like, hey, like we'll see right now, we might have to bump you or push you to a different time because this breaking news just came down that 14 players / staff / managers / whatever with the Miami Marlins tested positive for COVID-19.
Wow, another reason not to like them.
They went back to Miami. Their game was canceled. The Yankees, New York Yankees, were in Philadelphia about to, prepare to start playing that next day against the Phillies. That game got canceled. So now, and the season is, instead of 162 games, it's 60 games.
60 games.
So every game's more important than ever. Now you cancel games. It's a giant mess right now with baseball. It's sad. I don't know. Like, they're not gonna make it. Like, I don't even hope that they make it because it seems like they don't know what they're doing. And look, like I see it live. I know everybody else sees it. When they score a goal, like for San Diego Loyal, everybody came over and just hugged and kissed and high-fived and stuff and whatnot. I guess, they were all tested. They're all negative. Same thing with the MLB, but even then they have a protocol that they agree, like no high-fiving, no spitting, no this, no that. Everybody's doing it. Nobody's really following. So it's what not to do. And then here's the thing. Kind of moving on a little bit separately to NFL. Moving on to NFL, like...
That's it? You're done talking baseball?
Well, no, because it's a segue, because how the hell is something like football supposed to start?
Yeah,
with training
you're
camp?
right about that. I mean, if anyone's doing it right, it's the NBA.
Yeah, the NBA's doing it right, but...
But
I wish I could talk more about baseball. Look, the Padres were the last undefeated team in the entire Major League circuit. So if the season was to end right now...
They're doing one.
They were the last 2-0 undefeated team in...
But they're not
league
anymore.
They were the last undefeated team.
You can say it all you want. It doesn't mean anything.
It means everything in a season that's about to end. So might as well just hand the World Series trophy to the World Series champs for 2020, the San Diego Padres. Here, let me.
Let's go, Padres.
Congratulations, Padres. We did it. We did it, Trevor.
Let's go, Padres.
I have a Will Myers over there, but he deserves to be in a box and never seen to anybody. But yeah, so That's pretty much all
What
my
just
baseball
happened?
talk. It's a
Oh,
fever dream of baseball talk. I'm just sad.
I'm just glad that baseball's finally almost over again. Should have never started.
I hate you.
Waste of time for everyone.
You-
Waste of time for our
stop.
podcast.
Stop. People listen to this.
Yeah,
That like
and people
baseball.
people will agree with me. There's people that don't like baseball that watch as well.
Who? If you're somebody who doesn't like baseball, reveal yourself. I'll give you $5.
Oh, straight dude!
From
All
his
my
wallet.
homies, you guys better watch this episode
From his wallet.
and hit it. Oh, whoa, for my wallet.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not gonna give him $5 for my wallet. You'll get $5.
man, you don't even have
From his
$5
wallet.
in your wallet.
Okay. COVID boy. Plastic. Plastic's the way.
But yeah, I mean, again, sucks that the season's gonna be over because this is probably gonna be the third time that the Dodgers went to the World Series and probably lost it again. So
You guys just paid a dude like $380 million.
it's not my money. Spend it all away.
But like you were saying, somebody who is doing it
'Cause if the
right.
Dodgers end up shutting
Those-
out and they don't exist anymore, I still got the Anaheim Angels
You're not from Anaheim though.
close enough to LA.
Okay, fool. Might as well be a San Francisco Giants fan. Might as well be a Padre fan.
No, never.
Why not? We got a cool song.
Let's show 'em how it's done.
Do you have
I
a cool
like
song?
San Diego and I respect San Diego, but some of you are gonna hate me. I am from LA. I like
Ooh.
LA teams. It's not like I'm rooting for Galaxy or LAFC.
Uh-huh.
I like SD Loyal. I'm rooting
All
for
right.
SD Loyal.
That's it?
I'm not helping my case, am I?
Hey, you're not.
Let's go, Padres.
Just put. So who is doing it right is the NBA. Who is
Yes.
Who is like it's a person. They are coming back. Go ahead, try it. Which one is it? Which one is it? It shows you right there. It tells you right there.
I knew it was this one. Which by the way, the games are not on TNT, huh? I think they're on the NBA League Pass.
Perhaps.
I
Because
don't wanna
I
pay, man.
watch.
Oh, hopefully they do
Other
come out because the scrimmages have been on the
freeways.
NBA League Pass.
Yeah, they look awesome, man. Like they really got the sounds down.
The
There's-
Lakers lost.
If there's a brick, you hear a bruh or a yeet, a little sound.
Yeah. There was a video of Carmelo Anthony getting a rebound. He's like, "I got this shit" or something like that. It's like, "Fuck off me" or something. It was hilarious. So, man, how fun would it be to watch one of those games live? Which you're just like the media person, you hear them.
Well, let's submit media passes and see. That's the thing that would require us to go to the bubble into Florida, and I do not need to go to Florida right now.
No, I don't think we fit in that bubble.
No, definitely not. But one of the first games that
Lakers Clippers.
is
I'm a
happening on
Lakers fan.
Thursday.
He's a Clippers fan. Sucks for him.
Sucks for you because you guys are going to be ousted by the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals.
Shall we bet on this game?
But this game means nothing. We already won in the when it was regular basketball, when it was regular everything. Who has the upper hand this season?
Who's in first in the West right now?
Because you guys had a
Because we
stacked
have the
team.
best players in the world.
Yeah, we just got Paul George back, PG-13.
That's fine, dude. We got LeBron James,
Okay.
Anthony Davis,
Okay.
Alex Caruso.
Okay, yeah, valimos verga. Yeah.
Alex
Alex Caruso
Caruso's a beast,
is
bro.
the
He's a
boy.
beast, straight up.
That's the only player that I'm like, all right. Well, I mean, Anthony Davis too. But Caruso, we have no answer for that guy.
Have you
Nope.
seen that guy dunk, dude?
Yes.
His dunks are amazing.
Yes.
You see him? I mean, dude, there's interviews with him. He's like,
There's people who don't know.
You're like, who's Caruso? You see him, you're like, he's not a basketball player. Like, straight up, dude. I mean,
He looks like Toby Flenderson from The Office, like his cousin. It's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, there he is. Let me see. The great.
he's the GOAT, man.
Look at this guy. You know, because when he has his headband on, it's like LeBron. Like,
Yep. Headband
it's
LeBron.
It's a different player.
It's a
Caruso
different
with the
breed, bro.
headband is a different player. He's a better Brian Scalabrine.
Dude, honestly, he's a great guy coming off the bench, honestly. I mean, I think the Lakers are going to take it.
Sure, you can think that all you want when the Clippers go ahead and steamroll you guys in the playoffs. Kawhi is going to win
How good?
back-to-back
How
MVPs.
good is Kawhi?
How what?
How good is he?
Very.
No, I know, but I'm asking: is he the best in the NBA right now?
Have you seen the video of LeBron checking over his shoulder while he was with the Miami Heat?
Yes, and then he
Taking-
got pissed because Kawhi was coming in again in
Yep.
the game.
And that's
Yeah.
a very young Kawhi.
Yeah,
This is a much better Kawhi. And that was arguably LeBron prime.
but is he happy at the Clippers?
Oh, I mean, look, yes, he is.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I got insiders.
Homie, I could call up his cousin right now, dude. Like,
His cousin?
yeah, bro, straight up.
Oh.
All right, remember that Black Lives Matter shirt? Yeah, that's what's up. That's
Nice.
Kawhi's family. All right.
Wow.
Sorry for ousting everybody. Yeah, I know Kawhi's family. All right, San Diego State, homie, Mission Valley, all the way to NC, National City. What you know about that? Kawhi is plenty happy where he's at right now. All right, plenty happy.
Okay.
He was told. He told
Okay.
Steve Ballmer, "Hey, you get me Paul George? I'll join you. Screw the Lakers," and he did that. And he's gonna win a ring for Steve Ballmer
No,
and
he's
the
not.
Clippers.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Absolutely. The Lakers certainly aren't going to win it.
Mm.
If anybody else is going to win it, other than the Clippers, it's going to be Giannis. But even then, Giannis,
Nope.
there's nobody can
Nope.
stop Giannis. But nope.
Celtics are
Clippers.
looking dangerous. Celtics are looking dangerous too. They have a young core. Jason Tatum's playing out of his mind. Jalen Brown's playing out of his mind.
Kemba Walker's a bum.
Dude,
He's not. He's the best. He's one of
Kemba
the
Walker's
best.
a beast, and he's not even probably the best player in that team. Straight up.
Yeah, it's crazy how the Clippers are still going to win this. So what? I mean, you already have to wash my car. I don't want to like stack bets on you.
Oh man. Okay, we're betting for this game.
I mean,
Damn. Okay. Game's on Thursday.
yes. Thursday.
Can I make it 2 days without gas? Winner or loser fills up the other person's tank.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to start driving you around just to empty my tank. I'm down.
Bet.
Yeah, bet.
Bet.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. I'm gonna get a free
Um,
full tank of gas.
I'm going to go ahead and go rent a car. Go rent a V8 car.
Oh, I'm filling up your piece of shit that's outside.
Well, you didn't say that before we shook. We can look at the footage. You're going to pump a gas for my car. That technically is my car whenever I rent
Go
it.
rent the car. I love to see that.
Oh, shit. You're fucked. But no, definitely the Clippers are going to go ahead and win this because they just have the best overall team, best bench. Kawhi Leonard is a beast.
Didn't Lou Williams leave the bubble?
Yeah, he did. I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. We're rule
And
breakers.
Patrick Beverly too.
If you ain't well, yeah, because oh wow, you insensitive asshole. He had a family emergency.
Yeah, so they're not gonna play on Thursday.
Yeah, no, he already Patrick Beverly already quarantined and he's already ready to go.
Oh, okay.
48 hours if you leave the bubble, you come back.
Oh, it's not like he's gonna do anything. Anyways, moving on from the NBA.
Wait. Okay. Sure. Do you even watch sports, dude?
I have cable. Do you watch sports?
I read about them and
Ah.
watch highlights on YouTube.
Oh wow, my God! There goes our viewership. There goes our credibility. Gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I actually go watch games live, not on TV.
Oh, that's a.
Yeah, there you go. You wanted to go there.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
What an asshole. I like it. I like this, Tony. You just mad because the MLB is ending already.
I am very upset at that. We had a
He's
really
taking-
good chance.
He always takes out his anger on me. That's fine.
I do. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You deserve it.
Padres suck. It's okay.
Watch your mouth. All right. Padres are in first place above the Dodgers.
Jamal Adams is now a Seahawk, which
Which
I mean, that's not so great news if you're a Rams fan because the Seahawks just got so much better on defense.
Oh, you want to bet on that game too?
Hell no.
So you think?
Hell
So we talked
no.
about this because your Rams are an easy win every time. So that's at least
They're not an easy win.
eight-
Come on, we
that's
still have
8
dude,
free
we
wins
still
that
have
division
a
is getting.
decent roster.
8 free wins that division is getting. Easy. Cooper
Okay,
Cup
dude,
doesn't have any anymore. Aaron Donald cannot go for a pass because, I mean, pretty sure he can, but he'll be tired. He can't play both sides
We
of the
have
ball.
a good set
what?
of receivers.
Good what?
We have a good set of receivers.
Reynolds?
It's not bad. Cooper Cup.
He's not bad. All right.
Cooper Cup is good.
We don't know that. We don't know what he's going to be like after tearing his ligaments off his bone.
Oh my god, dude, he's good. He's decent. We have no running game, which is scary.
Whoa.
Honestly, Jared Goff can step up.
Running it back. What will happen to Mr. Oh, we have this rookie. He's going to come in and
Well,
we
who
don't
knows?
even,
Hey,
we don't even
sometimes
need
rookies
Todd
blow up.
Gurley. And
Sometimes rookie. I mean, we don't need his weak knee in the team.
Seriously, what? Jalen Ramsey. All right.
I'll tell
He got
you
dusted
this.
last year.
I'll tell you this.
Probably going to get COVID.
I was gonna say the Rams are gonna have a better season than the Eagles, but I don't think it's true. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that would be a stupid thing to say.
The Washingtons.
The Washington. So they changed their name. So okay, let's go back. No, let's go back, Mister. Oh, we're gonna win at least one. Who are you gonna beat? The 49ers? Jamal Adams and Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins? You're not gonna beat DeAndre Hopkins. You're gonna go 8-8. And you're gonna
That's
win.
That's better than what I was expecting.
Yeah, no, you guys are gonna go worse than that. But 8-8 would be like you guys losing every in division game and winning every out of division game, which would be very impressive. But at the same time, it's like because you kept saying that that NFC West is the best division. No, it's not.
I think it's the toughest division.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're telling me that's tougher than Ben Roethlisberger healthy with a good Steelers defense.
Old
The
Ben
reigning,
Roethlisberger.
defending
Old Ben
MVP.
Roethlisberger. He can't move.
MVP. You don't know that. He has a surgically repaired arm.
Doesn't
He
matter.
can be coming back better
It
than
doesn't
ever.
matter.
He doesn't.
Doesn't
He's
matter.
Big Ben.
Doesn't
He's
matter.
never been about like moving around and
Doesn't
no.
matter.
He just stands
Doesn't
there and
matter.
slings it. He just
Doesn't matter.
drop back and slings it. That's all he needs.
Doesn't matter.
They're gonna be, and then now you have the Browns who are stacked on stack.
Who are still the Browns and somehow still manage to suck.
The Browns are gonna have a better record than the Rams.
Yeah, because their division's easier.
No, it's not. Absolutely not.
Facts. Ravens, who
Look,
are the
even-
best team
even-
in that division.
Even the AFC East, the Patriots question mark, but they're gonna be good. You have the Miami Dolphins who have a pretty decent team with Brian Flores. You got
Okay, that's
you have,
assuming
you have your Buffalo
the Dolphins
Bills.
is going to be the same as the Cardinals. You don't know what's going to happen with them.
I know very well what's going to happen to them. They're going to be a decent team contending for the playoffs in the first or second place.
I think the Cardinals are going to have a better season than the Dolphins.
I guess that's what we're betting on. I guess.
No, we're not betting on that.
All right, put your money where your mouth is. Josh Allen's going to not make playoffs next year.
Ooh,
Josh Allen will not make playoffs next year.
ooh, I'll take that bet.
That means if Josh Allen is injured,
I
he
guess.
himself did not make playoffs.
What do you mean? Like, even if the Bills?
Yeah.
Why would you go with that logic?
Because he didn't do anything. It's not like with the Eagles where Carson Wentz got the Eagles.
Okay,
to the
so
playoffs.
Carson Wentz didn't win the Super Bowl.
No, he did.
No, he didn't.
No, he has a ring for it.
No, he didn't win it, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of a ring for a division win.
I mean, the Waterboy gets a ring.
Does he though?
Yes, he does.
Does he really though?
He really does.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Look it up.
Where'd you look that up?
Don't worry about it. Look it up.
All right, I'm literally gonna look that up.
Yeah, I mean, with that logic, it makes sense saying Carson Wentz didn't win the Super Bowl. Nick Foles won it. Not Waterboy. I mean,
No.
I think either
No.
him or equipment
Nope.
manager.
Nope.
How many people with a winning team get a ring?
We could have just clicked on that one and not had all these ads.
Let's see it. What does it say, boy?
I think the answer is somewhere within here, and I just would like to click a thing and say a yes or no.
There are no regulations regarding who does. See, Super Bowl with the playing team is limited to 150 orders. 150 orders.
Yeah.
That means all the executives get a ring. That means all the
Yeah.
people in the team, owners and high-ranking employees.
You really think Bobby Boucher is going to get a ring?
Of course he will.
Bobby Boucher.
My mama says. Mama says.
That's a,
If you don't know, if you don't know who that is,
why are you listening?
educate yourself and watch The Water Boy.
Educate. You can't tell people to educate themselves. When
Educate.
you say educate wrong.
Educate.
But yeah, I think this proves that you were absolutely wrong. I've never heard of a water boy getting a ring.
Yeah, his name's Carson Wentz. Oh shit!
What does your boy Jared Goff have on his fingers?
Fuck though, Jared Goff sucks. I don't praise him as much as you praise Carson Wentz.
Yeah, Super Bowl winner, a proven quarterback,
Yeah, cool. Water Boy.
proven quarterback
Water Boy.
with a ring.
Yeah, with the
What do
ring.
you guys
Exactly.
have?
Which
What do
makes
you
me
guys have?
right.
You guys were
Makes
better off
me
with
right.
Jeff Fisher. You went to the Super Bowl with the team that Jeff Fisher built. Had you guys stayed with Jeff Fisher, you would have done the same thing that you did with Sean McVay. Sean McVay is just a face. Just a pretty boy face.
You watch your mouth.
It's just a pretty boy face, Mr. Oh, he's one of the young geniuses in the league.
Dude, he's gonna be the best NFL coach in the future.
Shanahan is going to be better than him. Shanahan's been in more Super Bowls than
Oh my god.
Piece of shit.
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
Has he not?
Oh, no, yeah, he has.
And he's lost 2, but that, you know what?
That's
He's
fine.
been to the
That's
dance.
That's fine.
Jason
Good point.
Garrett's a better quarterback than Sean McVay. He's not. Just want to make you mad.
All right, man. All right.
Yeah.
COVID, man. COVID.
What?
COVID ending everything again.
I mean, we might start virtual gaming again just because the Marlins can't get their stuff together. We might start doing what we did.
Virtual MLB.
Close everything. That's what I play. MLB The Show. If you want to get at me, at Tony Sanchez, TonyZanchez on PS4.
Whoa. You just plugged your PSN account?
Sure. Who listens to this point?
Wow.
And if you do, add me. Thank you to our sponsors, Tacos El Vaquero, who are hooking up with Three Punks Ale or over on Chula Vista on 3rd Avenue. Check out Tacos El Vaquero.
Great beer,
SD.
great tacos.
We're also sponsored by Soccer Shot on 3rd Avenue on J Street and Broadway. You can go ahead and check them out. Say 2 balls.
sir.
Just say 2 balls, and you'll get 10% off. There's also some stickers there, hopefully. Last time I went, they ran out. So thank you for those of you who went. Or maybe them themselves. They just took them and just started posting them places. I would appreciate that too.
Or maybe they
And
threw them in the trash, but I hope not.
Fierce Beats came out with a new beat today. And pretty dope,
Fire.
actually. Fire.
Fire.
Check them out. Fierce Beats, same thing. 10% off. Use 2 balls. It's number 2 balls. Watch out for interviews coming out this week. SD Loyal. And then
we got special interviews coming
special
up,
interviews coming up. We're interviewing everybody in the San Diego Loyal. I think we just got booked. Don't tell anybody. We got the janitor.
man.
The
Dude.
custodial staff for the
Let's get
SD
it.
Loyal coming to you guys real soon. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ladies, everyone.